Okay, can. Let's see if I get 2 recordings up. Okay, I share my screen now.
Okay.
Okay, so lean construction in G7 contractors lah, right. This one here, all right. I can see that you've got a fair bit of good literature review and you tag it already, which is really excellent because that one really helps for us to, for you to find your own things later. Okay, so chapter 2, you always start off with a section called general, okay? General means what? General means just describe what this chapter is all about. Okay, this chapter will describe the literature review that is gathered on the topic of lean constructions based on the benefits or awareness or whatever, yeah?
Okay.
Then that is 2.1, okay? So that is 2.1. There's no introduction. Conclusion and introduction only happens once in the whole thesis. That is the chapter 1, and chapter 5 is conclusion, or chapter 6 is conclusion, okay? So section 2.1, general, what this chapter, every chapter you must have a general section, and that general section is about what this chapter is all about, okay?
Okay.
Then after that, you put in 2.2, 2.2 construction. What is construction industry? Okay, so you can have 2.2 construction industry, and yeah, now you are describing the construction industry. That's fine. Then evolving landscape. So maybe you can put that as 2.1. Evolving landscape in the Malaysian construction industry. Which is fine. You don't need so much, but it's fine. Evolving landscape means what? Like you want to see how people are, how the construction technique is changing, or you are looking at how it's managed.
This one is the trend how it contribute to Malaysian economy.
You can put it there. It's good to have an evolving landscape, but it doesn't really relate to your topic, you see. So I was thinking, like, if you're talking about lean construction, your evolving landscape, it should be talking about traditional construction with concrete and all these sort of things, evolving into how is it sort of like evolving into faster time, more efficient work, higher productivity that is needed, lowering down use of manpower, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm like, don't waste it, but the topic of evolving landscape may not be very suitable lah, if you want to talk about evolving landscape, I think better we talk about how the construction technique has changed, because it's more related to, I think this one here, you should not, don't use this title, just continue on, okay? And then if you want to have an evolving landscape, then you talk about evolving landscape that is dealing with like construction technique, which is more related to your topic.
Okay.
Then you don't put the word summary, no need. Just at the end of this section, you want to tell us that, this is the overall key summary. That's fine. It's a very important thing, in the Malaysian construction industry. But how do you relate from here to the next section? That is another question that you have to write. So let's say the above shows you that the economy it plays a very important part of the economy, and the landscape has been evolving. Then the following describe, or maybe the evolving landscape can come here, like here. Can come in under 2.3 instead.
Okay.
And those evolving landscape is caused by what? Caused by problems that is faced by the construction industries. Then it will probably flow and join better that way lah. So you can have a 2.3 that is evolving landscape, that how things has changed. Like just a few overall statement of how things have changed, or some timeline of how things have changed. Then and these changes is caused by problems faced by the construction industry. And then 2.3 2.3.1 or 2.3.2, you can have like common problems faced by the construction industries. Yeah.
Okay.
So cost overrun, project delay, construction issues, resources problems, safety problem, environmental concern. Okay. So again, the summary here has to show us how these things leads to the use of lean construction. Then you better bring in 2.4 lean construction.
Okay.
All right. So flow, your flow is not very good. And then let's say 2.4 lean construction. Then again, no introduction, just talk about what is lean construction, what is the definition of lean construction, the concept of lean construction, and the benefit of lean construction, the tools and techniques in lean constructions. Yes, okay, not finished yet, huh? Okay. So the adoption of lean construction in Malaysia, yeah, that's good. Yep, you have to write. The direction is okay. And the benefit of lean construction, yeah, this is all on the right track. Okay. Barriers, yeah, all on the right track. Okay. So these are all on the right track, as long as you take out all these word summary and also the introduction, and then floor the section. Okay. And then you are missing the final section. How to do this research? Can you find at least 3 to 5 examples of previous research that is done on your kind of topic, similar topic?
Okay.
That is happening. Similar topic, like how maybe Singapore or how Australia study lean constructions how UK study lean constructions or how developing country like Indonesia or Thailand or whatever, they actually carry out similar studies. Because the front bit here, we can see that if you write properly, you are able to actually set the direction of your research already. Okay, like meaning that after you've done all the literature review, you are more or less saying that, okay, I want to study, the reason why I want to study chapter 1 is already very clear, meaning that after you've done your literature review for the first part, we already can see that, okay, now we want to study the benefit of lean construction for Malaysia, whether it's going to solve the problems that is mentioned here, and then how is the awareness at the moment? We are still not sure. Then you see, under each part of the literature review, there must be a point there, that you are trying to bring out that leads to your research.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you have a summary under every section. But you don't use the word summary lah. You just conclude a small conclusion using your own words lah. Then previous studies is like how other people done this sort of studies. If they use questionnaire, how many population they use, what sampling techniques they use, and what parameters they use, what sub parameters they use. All these things have to come from your previous studies, you see.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So to write a good methodology, you need a section here on previous research.
For
previous
this
studies.
previous studies, I can slot inside my literature review as well, right?
Has to be a separate section under your literature review. So let's say after all you have done all your awareness, implementation, everything, then you have a 2.7, okay, or 2.8. Previous studies. Then you say, okay, as the study carried out by so and so, in what Jakarta or whatever, by who and who, in which university, the researcher has aimed they have aimed to study this, and then the method was actually using sample population. How do they calculate the population? How do they calculate the sample? And what formula they use? And in the end, what sort of result they get? Macam itu.
Oh, okay.
You faham?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you find about 5 lah. 5, minimum about 3 lah, huh? 5 would be nice lah, huh? Then later on when you write your methodology, you say, okay, as according to so and so, or as according to so and so, you are borrowing their formula, okay? Because this formula is good like this, huh? Then you are borrowing their parameters. These are the parameters, for example. So in the end, you have a summary of chapter, the chapter summary. That one you can have that word summary. So you can have a section 2.8 chapter summary or summary of chapter. Because first one you've got general, which is what is all about. Then the last one is like you can create a table. Let's say all your parameters that you want to study. Maybe you say, okay, by this literature, you summarize it. Yeah, parameters is this one. Sub-parameters is this one. Then in your methodology, you can just take those and that make it your questionnaire, your interview, or your case studies. You have method of how you want to carry out the research already, and what data you want to look for. You see?
For this previous study, right? Some of the previous study, they don't cover overall area that I want to cover. For example, they just talk about barrier.
Yeah, can.
Or just benefit.
Can. As long as it's related. That's why I need 4 or 5, you see?
Oh, okay.
Similar. It doesn't have to be exact. Kalau exact, already got so many exact study, then why are you doing this? Just get the data to put to them.
Okay.
It's also for you to see the gap of research huh? Like most researchers has already done up to here. So what you're doing is a little bit more, for example, yeah.
Okay.
Are we clear about what we're going to do?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Huh? So if you faham, then I think you have already got a good start. The direction is very clear. And I think your work is also quite not to say complete, but the flow is there. I have not much of worry in that sense lah. I think week 5, okay.
Okay.
Just now I said to Thomas also. I think week 5 we try to get another more complete draft from you by week 5.
Okay. Complete draft.
Week 8 will be the last time that we want to touch on your literature review lah, huh? But before week 5, before week 8, we will try to brush up some 5 we feel like as perfect as possible lah. Kalau up to week 8 still belum perfect pun tak apa sudah, we have to move on. Otherwise, you cannot complete your study. That is not good also lah.
Okay.
Then if worst come to worst, during the holiday, before the June semester starts, then we still have time, a little bit more time to brush up on your chapter 3 or whatever lah. You must have something lah for chapter 1 to 3 for you to hang it in your in your week 12 later on. Read the thing actually. Okay, so this is our target lah, week 5. I mean, good start. It's a good start. Both of you has a very good start already. So let's keep up the pacing lah, okay?
Okay.
And try to reorganize and complete the work lah.
I have a question. For I have the subtopic on the adoption of lean construction in Malaysia, right?
Yep.
Yes,
you have.
I have yet to find like the recent one for this adoption actually. Most of them I think less than 10 years ago, but more than 5 years.
Just use it, it's okay.
Okay.
10 years is not so bad lah. As long as you're not telling me that's more than 20 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Anything 2 or 14, 15, I think is still fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Just use it if you have no choice, okay? Like I say, max the more I want is the 5 years lah. Even up to 2023 you have. If let's say don't have, of course we can go backwards, but then those that is over 10 years one, we want to keep it less than 30% now.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. Any more questions?
No, for now.
Okay. So I'll see you in week 5, okay?
Okay.
Anything we still can keep in touch, huh? If you need to see me anything somewhere, anything in between, you just let me know, okay? We can always set up another meeting with you if you have problems or anything like that. Don't have to limit yourself to just what I say the date, huh? Okay. Good day, Dahlia.
Thank you. Thank you, doctor.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Later on, you just let if I forget to send you the link, just remind me lah, huh?
Okay. Right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay.